When people think gold digging, the first thing they think of is women. For a very long time, society has gotten used to the notion that gold digging is only associated with women. However, times are changing fast. As a matter of fact, times have really changed. And you would think that people now recognize that men are also gold diggers, but not many people do so. Because when you talk about gold diggers, they just think you're talking about women. No, men can also be gold diggers. As a matter of fact, a lot of men are gold diggers. That is the reality. It is happening. And a lot of women need to open their eyes. They need to be aware because they're still living with the notion that only women can be gold diggers. So when men are with women who are more financially capable, financially stable, they don't really think much of it. However, that is not the case. So in this video, I'll just be shedding light on the new reality that men can also be gold diggers. We need to let go of that stereotype that gold digging is a thing for women. No, it is not. It's a stereotype that has long faded. You see, a lot of men are now depending on women for money. Gone are the days when women didn't have the chance to earn a living like men did. You know, those days women were completely dependent on men and they would wait on men to take care of them, to provide their needs, to give them what they needed to survive, to live. But that's not the case anymore. You see, women are pushing boundaries. Women are excelling in corporate world, in corporate environments. They are establishing businesses. They are doing so much, you know, in terms of occupation, earning a lot of money, even more than men, you know, more than some men. And with that, it's obvious that the tables are shifting. The tables are shifting, so women are not as dependent on men financially as they used to be. That has created like a gap. So now we have men that are dependent on women for money. And when that happens, it's obvious that such men, you know, are digging for gold. Such men are depending on those women for money, just like a gold digger would. You see that the shift in the financial dynamics has, you know, created gaps for men, you know, to dig for gold, for men to depend on women for money. We need to realize that as a result of that, you find men who seek women that are obviously doing better than them financially. Such men select women that have more money, more wealth than them so they can feed off those women, so they can live off those women. You can't continue to say that gold diggers are just women when obviously there are women earning more than some men. There are women, you know, wealthier than some men. Things have changed. As a result of that, some men have become gold diggers. Things have really changed. And it's not just even about money. Okay, for some men, it's about power and social connection, social status. You find that some men get with some women for the power such women, you know, wield. You see, women are holding top positions now. Women are in high places. Women are making things happening. And some men want to have a taste of that, especially if they can do those things by themselves. If they can't attain such heights by themselves, they look for women who have attained such height and leech on them. Such men want power, such men want status, they want authority. And if they can't acquire those things by themselves, The easiest way to go about it is to leech on women that have acquired such power. Sometimes having the right social network or the right connection is even worth much more than money. So if a man could just find a woman who is powerful, a woman holding a top position, in a way, her power, is transferred to him. Her social network, her social connection, her status is transferred to him in a way because if they are together, especially if they are married, they in a way become one. So he will have access to her power, he will have access to her social network, he will have access to her status because he is her husband. Some men are so desperate for power and authority that they would go to any length to get them. They would pretend to be in love with a woman just to have power. They would pretend, to love her to the moon and back just to have access to her social network, to her status, to enjoy the things at her disposal. It's not just women that do that. Men do that as well. So we need to stop thinking that gold digging is just a thing for women. No, men are gold digging as well, just as much as women. You would be surprised that the number of men, seeking for gold in women, the number of men getting with women just for money, power, and status is almost the same as the number of women doing the same because things have changed. Things are not the way they used to be. Everybody's trying to survive. I mean, there's a recession. The economy across the world isn't what it used to be, and it has taken a toll on a lot of men. A lot of men have lost their jobs. A lot of men, have lost access to their sources of income, and everybody is just trying to survive. They're looking for the next ticket out of poverty, the next ticket out of hardship, and they feel like getting with women who still have their financial resources together is the easiest way out. That's what a lot of men think nowadays, and with women, being so tender, being so loving and vulnerable, they are succeeding. Like men are having their way because all they need to do is pretend to be in love. They shower such women with love. They love bomb them. They give them so much attention. None of it is real. They are just trying to get what they want. And once they get what they want, they take a leave. All they need to do is ask for a divorce. And that's it. So if you are a woman who is wealthy, a woman in a position of power and authority, you've got social status, and you are single, you need to be careful. You need to look very clearly because that man proclaiming to be so much in love with you might just be doing that for what he can get from you. He might just be doing that to get money from you. He might just be doing that to benefit from your power, your status. You can't really trust him, especially if he isn't as wealthy as you, especially if he isn't as well connected as you. If you're up there and he's not, there's a high chance that he is getting with you for what you have. You need to be smart. You need to be wise. Don't be fooled. It's not all love as he claims. No, it's not. He's just digging for gold. Men can also be gold diggers, okay? Don't be blinded by all that talk about love. Society is different right now, okay? Everybody is trying to survive. So if leeching on you is his ticket out of hardship, he would do it. He would do it. So don't deceive by all the love he claims to have for you. Let me know what you think. Have you ever encountered a man who was a gold digger to you? How did you handle the situation? What did you do? How did it pan out? I would love to hear your story. Feel free to drop a comment below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. See you in the next one.